I'm Dylan. Welcome to my Minecraft YouTube channel. Today we will be playing Minecraft. It's currently 6:39 and I have to be out of my house in like 15 minutes to go to a thing in real life. So I decided that I would just make a little thing, and the little thing that we're going to be doing today is making the interior to this house that I built earlier. So this is just a house. It's really cool from the outside and I didn't care about what the inside looked like. So we're gonna do that right now. I'll just kind of walk you through what my thought process is, I guess. Here's the space. It's pretty nice. I live here. We're gonna make this a 2-story setup, maybe with like a little attic up here. Before we do anything, all right, the boots gotta come on. Now we're good. So I'm gonna start by laying out the floors. I think I'll do it in dark oak because that's what the little patio is made out of. As I do this, I'm gonna give you some context on my current setup. I am in my pajamas, in bed, playing on my Mac, the ultimate gaming computer, and I have no microphone, and I'm also on a trackpad. So do with that what you will. What? That's the wrong block. Okay, so as I'm building, one thing that I like to do for my houses is try to imagine the person that's going to live here, you know? Like, who am I building it for? And right now, the vibe I'm kind of feeling is like, it's a little like cafe bakery thing, maybe for a little married couple, and they just kind of, maybe they moved from a different city where there was a lot of like baking culture or something like that, you know? Like there were loaves all over the place. That's a really low ceiling. I was thinking this house could be almost like their little like refuge, and then also maybe the first floor is their little bakery cafe. So yeah, let's see what we can do. I think we don't need that space because we need a space for the kitchen. Okay, first we need windows. It's really dark in here. Oh, we need this back wall. Okay. This house is weird. It's very not put together in the ways that I like my houses to be put together when I do interiors intentionally. I think that's the stupid corner that we'll go with for now, and we'll come back to it later. I think I want this area to be like the foyer, the entryway, where a lot of the business happens, and the loaves are going to be made back here. Kind of nice. Do it like that. Maybe add a small... This house is so hard to do in a rush. Oh my gosh. Maybe you could like step up into it. It's like the counter. This is painful and horrible. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's say you walk in. Yeah, we're working with small spaces, so this is gonna be the first thing that you see. This pushes you this way, but it doesn't block off your sightlines of the bakery, and I love that. We could... Wow, I picked the worst house to do this in a rush video. This is so stressful. That's fine, guys. We're fine. We're gonna have fun with it. I like to use a different type of wood for the shelves I make. Maybe they need some books to use as like reference, you know? Nobody's baking from scratch. I guess they are baking from scratch, but they're not reinventing the loaf here. I'm so sorry. I want this back wall to be my baking wall, actually. So maybe we could literally just do this, and since it's a bakery, that won't look too bad. Oops. Maybe we could do something like this for that preliminary. That's kind of cute. Okay, hang on. Hang on. We've got something here. See, it just takes some time and some patience. We're gonna use pressure plates. I really have not planned any of this out. That's like you roll your dough on there. We'll go like that for now. Maybe we want some fences as like support. Oh, you know, it's an easy thing that we can do here to make it look better. Add a little bit of whatever this is. I guess they should go around the columns. The beams. No, beams go side to side, columns go up. Apologies, guys. I don't know anything about architecture. What can I say? Does that look... That looks not good. This looks good. That looks fine. I want it to feel very like contained and cozy and warm. So also, what's our time check? Okay, we have like 4 minutes. This is gonna have to be, I'm gonna have to come back to this, but I'm doing it. Okay, yeah, I like that little trim wrap around. This cannot stay like this. So what we could do is maybe that, and then maybe this would be a separate kind of thing. That's cute. I like that. This should be birch, but, or, this should be spruce, but the bookshelf is oak, so we're gonna keep it as oak. Baker's carpet, you know? They have those. And then maybe in front of the ovens, we could do that. And they burn forever, just like on the old servers. This is a plugin we have on this server that you can get to if you have your own server. A lot of creative servers have a plugin like this as well. Basically, it's just player heads, and there's like a database. We're gonna have some loaves of bread. Heads are a great way to liven up and kind of fill your space a little bit. Like, look at that, that changes everything. We're gonna want our loaves of bread in a pretty accessible place. Maybe this is like the display counter. So we could have our rye bread, and we could have our, that looks weird. That's kind of cute. And then one out there for good measure. We'll run some carpet up here. Just trying to think of ways to fill the space without messing with the theme of the space. That's cute. Yeah. That was a bad spot for it, actually. Okay, hang on. No! This is why you can't. Oh my god. Please. Really? First try. First try. That's fine for now. What's our time check? It's 6:49 p.m. and I need to be gone in a few minutes. So, yikes. I think the ladder up to their private residence would make sense kind of here, because nobody's gonna walk into the what's it called? The kitchen? Thank you. There we go. Very cute and nice. I would put something on here, but I don't want to overwhelm the space, because you really can't see it as much as I was hoping you would be able to. This is what I mean, that you couldn't see, but it's okay. Now we're upstairs. Let's think about this for a moment. I think we can clean that up. The attic could be cute over here. Alright, we're gonna make a little cute bed. This is a really nice way to make beds. If you're sick of just using the default beds, this is a really nice way. Especially if you want to have like a little bit more roominess. That's maybe too big. We'll just go like this. That, and then you can go head search, like plush. And you can like put the plush on the bed. This would be more fitting. We'll pretend like it's a little bread plushie. Okay, cool. Now we need a side table. That look good there? Ooh, that looks decent. Let's do a flower pot. And let's do the same flower as downstairs for good measure. We could also maybe get away with doing something like this. I like wall units a lot like this. Yeah, those look like moldy bread. So we'll do that. And now we have our little globe. And now we're gonna strip. Great. Add a little variation. Oh man, I don't like building in a rush. This is a skill that I need to develop, actually. This is really fun. See how I'm reframing that? What am I doing? What am I doing? This is torment. Okay, it's fine. We're having fun. We're gonna add a little bing. Maybe add a sign to it. Really frame that chair in there. That doesn't look like a chair. We'll put it here, and we'll even extend that out to there. Look at that wraparound. Let's add some hay. I don't know if Minecraft sounds are on, but if they are, and that was ear-shattering, sorry, I won't do it again. Wow! Time check, it's 54, okay. These are my final touches. A little bit of carpet, and we're gonna throw some more books down here. Wow, very cute, very cute, very cute. We're going with the slab here. We're gonna go boop, boop, boop. This is what we have for now. I have one more. that I'm going to do. I need a button, and I need, what's it called? A pressure plate. Check this out. This is like old school though. I didn't make this up. He's playing Minecraft. Great, okay. Now that we have some more time and we're not in the crunch anymore, we can kind of go back, touch up some stuff. So we could have the ladder go up here for the attic or the little loft area. Maybe we could add like a chest or something else. Oh, but we have... Yeah, that needs to stay. Actually, maybe it doesn't. We'll modify. That looks fine. Boom. Now we can do that and not feel bad about it. Even though it doesn't even look good. Great. That's kind of cute. I did that as a joke, but I don't hate that. Attics and houses like this are always a little bit strange because the roofs come down in kind of intrusive ways. Sometimes when you give yourself less space, you open up more possibilities. This is not one of those times because this is ugly. By like pulling this roof down over here, we can make this seem like a more intentional choice. And a lot of good design is just about making your intentions clear. So if someone can see this and go, oh, they did this because they had the roof, like this is the side of the house from the outside. That makes sense. And then even if it doesn't necessarily make sense, look at that. That looks so clean. That's a little bit ugly, but we persevere. By persevere, I mean we put a trapdoor. Do you guys want light? Would you like to be able to see? Okay, look how cozy this is. I'm thinking we do like bean bags, like a little study nook, you know? If you have an extra cozy day, then you'll come up here amongst all the storage, and you'll bring a nice warm loaf, and you just wait out the storm, you know? So we'll have a lantern maybe. Can we get a picnic basket? This is a bold decision. We'll see if it pays off. I don't think it's gonna pay off. That's okay. It's important to try things that you are curious about. So lounge area. I think some sort of carpet does make sense for up here. We could just keep with the brown. That looks all right. Ideally, I would place wool under these objects because you can't carpet them, but we are using a slab ceiling, so that's not a viable solution right now. But we can make some bean bags. Maybe we could go... That kind of looked like a bean bag. Right now, I'm gonna grab some additional tiny objects that could maybe add a lot of value. Like a radio? A little old school radio can. I vibe with that in particular. Sorry, that was the worst thing I've ever said. I like the yellow pop because we have a lot of yellow over here. Not sure if the green reads well or not, but maybe we'll put the little radio down here, table here, to make it feel more intentionally like a little nook, you know? Like if you sat here, that's like a, you know, there's a little bit of environment. We've got some activities, something to focus on. What is this for? Oh wait, I forgot. This is my absolute favorite thing to do. You got an awkward moment? Completely okay. Look at that. Now it's a highlight. And it frames your entryway to the attic a lot nicer. When you have awkward interior spaces, sometimes you just have to make the most out of what you can do. And that's what we're doing today. You can go like that, so then you can place signs here if you want. I think that could be kind of cute because we can be like boop, 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 boop. Red. Cool. Something like that, just to give this space a little bit more character and really reaffirm the theme. That's ugly, it's fine. We'll just leave it for now. I guess we could do a little bit of exterior. We'll do some grass. When you use a decoration like these grasses here, It's kind of nice to continue that across your build. Obviously, if you have a very specific piece, then you don't need to do that everywhere. But if it's like your generic, just detailing, sometimes it's worth, you know, really sticking to it for the whole way around. And I think it could be nice to do some of these here, just to kind of highlight that there's a process. You want your houses to have like some sort of character, you know? That's how I like doing it. By decorating them with little hints about the function or the people that live in this space, you kind of are able to make a more holistic build. It just has a little bit more character, and I really appreciate that. Right now I'm making a little bit of a farm back here. We'll go water here, water in there, and water there. You can do like a mix of things like this, you know, making like a little pathway almost. Maybe we'll use oak wood. You can switch it up a little bit more if you'd like by further reinforcing those characteristics that we've already determined that we want this house to have. I always love doing something like that with hay, just because it gives it kind of a more, I don't know, messy, realistic feel. Maybe add in these mossy bricks here again, if we wanted to. It can be pretty hard to make it work in a small space like this. Just do your best. Because if you don't like how something turns out, you can always go back and delete it. There's really no pressure. It's a little bit awkward because we're just floating in space right now. You'd want to really think about how it's positioned against the things around it. You can use grass to frame your paths like this. It just makes you kind of twist into the space a little bit better. One more little detail that we did on the inside that we haven't used out here yet is leaves. These are so nice. You can use them sparingly, or you can go crazy with them. There's kind of no wrong way to use leaves. They're just such a good, unique, pretty thing to use in Minecraft. That looks so cute and fun. Can we put a bread loaf here? I would love to put a bread loaf here. Yeah. Maybe on a workbench. That's a little silly, but it looks good. One more there. That's too many. I'm happy with the outside. Thought the bed in this corner was good because when you come up, you're facing this way. So you don't see it unless you turn around into the place, you know? Unless you climb up the ladder backwards, which I guess you are able to do. But even then, this acts as a little barrier for that. So I'm happy with that. Then we have our fun little hangout attic. Pretty cozy, pretty cozy. We've got our cute little bean bags that don't really look like bean bags, but I think it was close enough. You could easily just make these normal chairs if you wanted to. But yeah. That's our house. Got the night view. Check this. Did we not do lighting? We didn't do lighting. Okay, well down here is fine. Up here, there's nothing. You can always use candles. Candles are a very fun new addition to Minecraft. I like them because you can use them as kind of color pops. I think a lower candle color there gives a nice soft light. So we'll go with that. No candles in the attic. Cool.
Hey, real quick, I have shaders that I forgot about. So we're gonna do...
Let's do it.
was cool. Okay, and now I'll show you the outside. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.